Hello, bestie. I know before you come at me, I'm so sorry, darling. I am so sorry, bestie. I know I've literally like disappeared off the face of the earth. Well, technically the face of YouTube, but please just hear a girly pop out. Like, exam season was so rough this year and I'm back, okay? I'm back. And yes, I am ice rolling my face. And if you're like, Ecem, your exams are done, why are you back at that desk that you hate so much because you've been spending so many hours at that desk? It's because I just felt like, you know what, for this morning, we could have a little bestie and a girly heart to heart, a little debrief to like tell you where I'm at, what's been going on in my life. I've got my iced coffee, my ice roller, and also my skincare bits because I thought, you know, we can have a little girly sesh right now, a little chit chat and a little gossip. So maybe you want to also grab yourself a little coffee or a drink as well, so you know, we can have a little tea sesh. But yeah, let me just quickly clip my hair back because it is a frizzy mess. And yes, I do have waves in. This isn't my natural hair, I wish, but. So yes, my exams are done, thank God. It has been a very long exam season this year. I've probably mentioned this before, but with my uni, third years always do the exams last. So it's like, there's like an order in which the exams are done. I'm pretty sure it's like fifth year, first years, second years, fourth years, and then third years, something like that, okay? Don't quote me on it, but it's a little bit confusing. So that just meant that our exams were the last ones to be held, which is why we literally had them in July, which never really happens. Usually by this time, I'm out of the country, which is so not nice to be in the library when everyone's abroad and like traveling and you're just studying. It was literally the worst thing ever. However, we've worked through it. We've come out the other side and I feel so good. And I also got my results the other day and your girl passed all her exams. A little clap for me, a little clap for me. So technically, I'm now a fourth year medical student. I don't know. No words, okay. Ooh, I almost slipped off my chair. I don't know why this morning I was feeling an iced coffee, which is not my usual go-to first thing in the morning. I usually start my day off with a hot coffee. You guys already know this, but today I was like, no, I really want an iced coffee. And yeah, now that I'm like through it, it does feel like it was pretty okay. However, I will say like during the whole process within itself, it was really rough, okay? I was studying hours and hours on end, which is probably not the best thing to be doing. Of course, you want to be doing little every single day. I had to resit one of my exams in first year, so it was like that had kind of caused this thing within me where it's like I have to try and do my best to prevent that from happening. So I felt like any time I would waste, obviously nothing is kind of a waste of time, but anytime that I would waste not studying, I would feel like if something had gone wrong, I would have blamed myself, you know, which is not the best thing to be doing. Don't do that, okay? Listen and learn from me and my mistakes. It's not a good thing to be doing. I clearly really need to work on that because it causes a lot of burnout. I was so burnt out after my exams were done. I took another 10 or so days off, like almost 2 weeks before posting anything and even picking up my camera because I was just like, I don't want to see anything. I don't wanna do anything. I just wanna sit on the sofa. I just wanna stare at my ceiling and just listen to music. But I'm just so glad that it's all over and I've passed my exams and we're starting fourth year in not too long actually. How many weeks? But you know what? Uni starts back on the 26th of August, so it's so mean because I've never started uni in August. Like that just sounds wrong. Like for me, I feel like the start of uni is always like September. And the thing with medical school is like it's really hard because you don't really get time off to kind of study for exams. It's just something you should be doing throughout. You get essays, you have deadlines, you have projects, you get GP, you have SSCs, which is like student selected components that we do, and then at the same time you have placement. So you kind of have to juggle all of this at the same time whilst also making sure that you're studying content and like getting ready for the exams. But it's also not impossible, okay? It's not impossible. I don't want to like deter anyone from actually doing anything like medical or medicine related because I love it. I complain, but I enjoy it so much that I'm still here, you know? But like I said, I would have placement, which would be from like 9 until kind of 3, 4, 5, whenever you can finish. And then I would also go to the library right after because when I would come home, I wouldn't really be able to focus or do anything at home. And then I'd be in the library until like 8, 9. And then by the time I got home, it would be like 10 and I'd sleep and then repeat the same thing the next day. And so it was just a constant cycle of just like work. I had like 2 weeks off from the end of my placement before my exams started. And in those 2 weeks, I was just like, you know what? I just want to sit at home and study at home. I don't want to have to pack a bag and I don't want to have to leave my house and commute to somewhere to like study or do work, which also wasn't the best idea because if you aren't aware, my parents are actually away and have been for the last like few months. And so I've been living at home alone. And the thing is, when you are living at home alone whilst in exam season, your days kind of just blur into one, where it was like I was sleeping, waking up, having breakfast, studying all day long, sleeping, and then repeating the same thing. And before I knew it had already been like 5 days, and I was like, whoa. Because a lot of my friends and stuff outside of uni, like all my girls, they are already like graduated, they're already working, so I wouldn't be able to talk to them during the day much. My parents would be busy, I wouldn't be able to talk to them much. So it would basically just be me and my computer and the walls, and I'd be talking to myself. And that is also just not great, okay? And so when I realized that, I started to go back to the library again until my exams. So yeah, that is pretty much a summary of what's been going on in terms of academics. And so after exams, I literally just had like just over a week to see all my friends, and then of course I had been hibernating and like ignoring everyone and like not being able to talk to anyone or see anyone. So every day I've just been seeing someone else, which has also been a struggle, because the thing is, when you're an adult, it's so different, where like with school and stuff you can see all your friends in one go, but then when everyone starts working and having their own life, it's so hard to kind of communicate and like get everyone together, because obviously everyone's got their own priorities and their own like jobs and stuff, and adulting is just so hard. You have to like see someone in the morning and then make different plans in the evening with someone else and work around everyone's schedule, which is so fine and so fun, but also very tiring. I think you only really appreciate the days you had back in school with your friends when you get to this stage of life. I've literally tried my best to keep this week as free as possible, because I just want to chill. I just want to do some summer shopping, because I do also have some holidays coming up. And so this week, like I said, this is purely self-care, relaxing, reading, because I've been reading again. That's probably the thing I've been like most excited to get back to. I have been dying to read Reckless, which is the second book to Powerless, which is probably one of my favorite all-time reads. And that literally came out during the time I was sitting my exams, and I was thinking about it every day, like I cannot wait to be done so that I can go and sit on my sofa like a couch potato and read for hours on end, which I still haven't actually been able to do. But I have been reading here or there, and I'm like 50% done with the book so far, and I really want to try my best to get finished today or tomorrow, because it's just so good. Aside from that, this week I also have my friend Lydia and Hazal's graduation party to go to. They just finished their 5th year, and it's so surreal because I've literally been watching them since the very start. Like before I even got into medical school, I've been watching their vlogs. I feel like I've been on this journey with them, you know? And so it's so like amazing to see them now be graduated and be done with medical school and like starting this new chapter of actually being a doctor, which is just incredible. And I'm so proud of them. So I have their graduation party on Saturday, and then I also have my friend's birthday on Sunday. So it's a bit of like a mix. I have like some fun bits. I do also have like a little bit of admin stuff to do, but I think that's pretty much it. And aside from that, it's just me time, you know? Can you tell how much I've missed talking to you guys? Like I feel so good right now. I feel so good. But enough yapping, Ecem. I actually need to get on with my skincare. I have already cleansed my skin using the Purify and Prep Hydrating Cleanser by Skin and Me. Anyway, enough yapping from me. As for skincare, I have actually already cleansed my skin using the Purify and Prep Hydrating Cleanser by Skin and Me. I've been loving this recently because you guys know I have really dry skin, and so like it's been so hydrating and lovely on my skin, especially with the sun out these days. I feel like my skin obviously gets extra dry when the weather's like really hot and stuff, and like when it's really sunny. However, like I said, I've been loving. And I will say I have been dying to try Skin and Me for so long now, because I've been seeing them everywhere. I've been seeing so many good reviews, and Skin and Me has just come through in clutch for the girly pops who just need to like have something easy, something they don't really need to think of, which is also tailored to their skin like problems and issues that they want to address. We love you, Skin and Me. And they also sponsoring this portion of the video, which I'm so grateful for. They make it super easy and accessible for everyone, where all you need to do is do an online consultation where you kind of talk about your own skin, you answer a few questions where you talk about what issues you might be having or what you want to address, which is then reviewed, and then you're sent your unique formulation of the Daily Doser, which is personalized and made for your skin with all the fun and active ingredients that you could ever want in a skincare plan. It literally has your name on it because it's made personally for you. It comes straight to your door, and it makes it so super easy to kind of have something personalized, and you can also add in extra bits and bobs here to kind of supercharge your skincare routine, whether that be their cleanser, like I love using. Also love their Daily Defense oil-free SPF 50, because come on, we need SPF every single day. Even if it doesn't look sunny outside, I know we live in London, you need SPF, guys. And also anything else that you might want to add, like I'm currently also trialing their Brighten and Boost Firming Vitamin C Serum. If this month you want to trial it, you can add it in. If the next month you don't want to use it, you can swap it out for something else. It comes straight to your door. It's so easy. It's all done online. I mean, come on, bestie. So now in the morning, I go in with my cleanser, and then go in with the vitamin C, and then top it off with my SPF. As for in the evening, what I do is, once again, I cleanse, and then I go in with my Daily Doser because it has active ingredients, so I like to use it in the evening. And then once again, again top it off with my SPF and I'm all good to go. So if any of you are also looking for some skincare that is personal and tailored to you, that is super easy and effective and also responsible because all of their products are vegan and cruelty free, take a look at Skin and Me, and you can also use my code ECEM, which they have kindly given us so that you can get your first daily doser for £4.99 instead of £24.99 ongoing. And I will also leave that down in the description box below so you can check out the link there as well, besties. And trust me, you're gonna love it. So like, guys, I took a shower this morning and like my hair is already dry because it's been so hot and humid here in London recently. Today it's kind of grey, but like the last few days it's been so hot that I've actually got a tan line. I've literally just done some laundry, which is also why it's running on in the back. I really need to get on to like organising my outfits for my holiday, and I need to really organize what I will be wearing every single day because I have about 15 kg of luggage to take with me. So I really want to know like exactly what I will need, and I don't want to take anything in excess like and say, oh, I can just think about what I want to wear there. No, I'm gonna plan every outfit and I'm only gonna take those outfits. Still going strong. I love Phoebe. You're gonna be like, Ecem, what is going on? What is with the full glam? So it's actually Saturday. I know, I've literally been all over, but today is the graduation party for Lydia and Hazel, and I've literally just gone ready. I need to head out the door now. I haven't seen them in so long, I'm so excited, and I'm also excited to see everyone else there, so yeah, let's get going. Let me just quickly show you what I'm wearing. I literally just have on this cute little bandeau black dress, which has like the cutest little back. These little bits at the side is because the back is kind of like a cowl, so this is what the outfit is today. I also gave myself a little bit of a blow dry, and then I have my cute little necklace on by Asher and Me, which I always have on. I swear I'm really not used to having this kind of glam on, but let's get going before we're too late. Yo, bestie. I swear it's such a satisfying applicator.
obviously it is really late now and I should be getting into bed, but I just wanted to say bye and end up the video here. Today was so wholesome. Like, I feel so good and like warm and fuzzy inside, and I can't believe how quickly time goes by. I so clearly remember watching Lily and Hazal when I was applying to med school and everything, and like I feel like I went along with them on this journey. Guys, we're starting 4th year. It's crazy to me. Before you know it, we're gonna be final years and then we're gonna be graduating as well. I literally cannot wait. And I know I probably repeat this all the time, but I really want to say thank you guys so much for bearing with me and also being so patient and giving me time to kind of like deal with exams, because you guys know I get very overwhelmed and like I take some time off and I disappear. But you guys are so nice. You guys always check up on me and I really appreciate how understanding you guys are. I love our corner on the internet. You have no idea how much it means to me, and so I cannot wait to be back to like posting like I usually do. Also, I do have my birthday video filmed. I have all the footage. I really want to like edit like a cute little video about hosting the cutest birthday party, because obviously if you didn't see, my 22nd was like mwah, 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 perfect. And also we've got some traveling videos and vlogs coming up as well, because your girlie's going away obviously, so be prepared. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I didn't make you guys miss me too much, but we're back. Also, thank you so much to Skin Me for also sponsoring today's video. I will have the link to Skin Me down in the description box below, along with my discount code ECEM, so that you can get your first daily doser for $4.99 instead of $24.99. So make sure you go and check that out, and I will see you guys soon in a new video. Mwah. Bye.